Hey there, Fugels. That was a great show today. Adam put on. One part that really stuck out was that Dex did a show previously. The lunchtime chat with Dex was about the. Okay, everybody knows about supercomputers. Okay. If you want to know about quantum computing, once again, look up Joe Rogan Experience. That guy just gets all kinds of good stuff. You just gotta pick apart, because he really does dive into some good stuff with these professors and engineers and MIT physicists. They really do dive into a lot of stuff on his podcast. How does quantum computing pertain to? Here, let me fix that. How does quantum computing pertain to cryptocurrency and data, like medical records, your banking records, your telephone records? How does this all tie into like what Snowden was talking about on having an eye on everything, and now you got this other piece of the puzzle that's quantum computing. And once you pass into quantum computing, it gets crazy. Like Adam says, it gets bonkers after that. Because you'll have AI on one side, quantum computing on the other side, and you running for your life from the killer robots. It's really coming together. The Terminator series. How they, the first movie really did lay out what our options are, as in like option A, B, C, D in our future realms. You have quantum computing that's only limited by the amount of energy that they can push through a circuit. Now, if they can figure out how to get more protons and how can they push more electricity through a circuit without it getting screwed up, then it's unlimited. When they say, okay, well, you got one math equation that will take a person 10,000 years to figure out. Well, a computer figures it out in 1,000 years. Well, this thing just figured it out in 2 hours. Gets crazy. So you'll have something running all the time, and if you couple that with AI, you have something running all the time that's never bored and only limited by the amount of electricity it gets. All you power guys, you know what I'm talking about. You got to have unlimited electricity. So that means solar battery backup, wind power backup. It's not a coal fire plant or a nuclear power plant. It's something that has to charge, get drawn out, recharge, drawn out. So it can have the option to run unlimited amount of time. Secondly, it gets hot. It gets hot as hell. As I'm driving past Facebook on I-80, I've been inside those damn things. It gets hot as hell in the summertime. So you got to keep the temperature down on these computers and keep the power up. So you're worried about your grid. You're worried about mechanical failure. Then, say it's unleashed. Say some guy is able to buy it at, Best Buy. Well, he's able to stick that little sucker on your freaking checking account, and it'll go through millions of combinations until it gets all your money. Now, these guys that are running data mine, or, you know, not data mining, but the mining, crypto mining, those guys are using a lot of power just to get those bits out of whatever lockbox it is. I never really, I understand it, but I'm not, I never built a little machine. I've seen them built. It's pretty freaking cool. Uses a lot of power. You know, these guys are sucking power out of the grid. Where's all the greenie bats about that? So you got Bitcoin, quantum computing. Bitcoin is a 2-key phase. Dex talks about this. Marv tried to get into it, but couldn't quite get into it. You have 2 keys. You got your wallet key, and you got the key that's held in this database. And the key is broken into several bits. So your key will unlock those bits that are broken up. Okay, say take your house key and, you know, knock out all the teeth. Well, what this does is super glues the teeth back onto it so you can unlock it. So you got this coming out. They're saying 4 to 5 years, where it's going to be, you know, out of the universities and out of Google, which, you know, Google has their own AI, and, you know, most of us, a lot of new subscribers. Hi, holy cow, that was crazy. It's all nuts. The only way how to really get by with this is you have cash, you have gold, you have your guns, you have all these things, and you have your Bible. Because you gotta have something to put in front of your chest when the robot shoots at you. Well, hopefully it won't go through the Bible. So, yeah, pretty doom and gloom. But, you know, hopefully cryptocurrencies will get better at encryption, and another way how they look at it is that you'll have AI encrypting it. You'll have AI encrypting it so that the quantum computing and the AI controlling the quantum computing won't be able to break it, because AI will always constantly rearrange it for you. It'll rearrange your passwords, it'll rearrange everything, and all you gotta do is do a bioscan, or you gotta, you know, say something into it, you know, like a keyword, or, you know, you put in a keyword that notifies the AI it's you, then it unlocks it, down the road it goes. So I say don't buy crypto. Crypto has a 2-pronged fault. One is it's electric. If EMP goes out, who's going to take your Bitcoin? Because nobody will have it. Just like a credit card, it's just like credit card machines. You can't send something without power. So one fault is power. It's electric. Second is the future of being able to crack it. Now you'd be able to buy it and sell it before this quantum computing AI crap gets a hold of everything. That's my thoughts on that. This is a long video. Shoot. Y'all have a good day. Kevin out.